Hello everyone, Seraphin here, welcome back for more Fire Emblem Blazing Sword. When I last left you guys, we were in the middle of Battle Before Dawn, and, well, we're still in the middle of Battle Before Dawn. But we're going to be finishing it this chapter. Oh geez, there's a guy going for Zephiel already. Something tells me, though, that one guy is not going to be that much of a threat to him. Oh yeah. Yeah, just with a steel axe, Zephiel will be fine. That being said, I am going to try to get down there as quick as I can, so... Let's swipe this here Delphi shield. And now I can kind of kill this mage with, or this thief, I should say, with impunity. We'll send Florina down there to kind of reinforce Zephiel in case anybody else tries to come for him. I don't think we're in any danger of that, but... something I did realize, by the way, Ursula is not right here. She is here in Hector's mode, but not in Ellawood's, so actually... I've been skittishly avoiding getting hit by boltings for no reason. She's not right here at all. She's like right here, in front of this doorway instead. And so I am on the precipice of getting hit by her at the moment, and I'm going to try to avoid that as long as I can. But I'd also like to try to kill her because, well, she's worth a lot of experience points. That being said, too, Ursula is no slouch, as I believe I might have mentioned. She is one of the Four Fangs and is in a beat stick. Her stats are very, very good all around, with the exception of maybe her defense, but even so, she's a tough nut to crack. So we're going to be, I guess, avoiding her for the most part as long as we can, but I do believe killing her will stop reinforcements from spawning, so I don't want to take her out just yet. I want to try to milk as many experience points as I can. But I also want... She has a bolting tome still, so I'm going to try to see if I can bait out somebody with really high resistance, like Lucius, for example, to make her waste her bolting uses, and then close in on her afterwards. That'll take a few rounds, but I think it'll be okay. So if she's right here... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... Kent's right on the edge of where he can be and not get hit by her. Which I think is where I'm going to keep him, because Kent's resistance is not too great. In fact, it's only 6, so... And he's also not as fast as I would like him to be right now. I don't know why he's not any faster. He normally is, but, you know, I guess you can't always get everything you want. With the hand axe squad there is kind of like a phalanx, I guess. And there are enemies down here still, by the way. They're just not Ursula, so I'm going to have Pent go down there and deal with them, because I have no doubt that he's perfectly capable of doing so. And we need Nino over here to recruit Jafar, so we're going to get a move on with him. And I want to get Merlinus moved over too, so he's not... Just in case anybody spawns from behind. I don't think they do, but given how shoddy my memory has been for this game so far today, I can't reliably... I can't rely on that. So, there's that. Yeah, Zephiel takes care of that guy, no problem. And Pent will take no damage from a guy he otherwise has weapon triangle disadvantage against. Pent's just too good. He really is that really good. Even when the first time I played through this game, I was like, oh, pre-promoted Sage. I was like... I didn't understand the concept of pre-promotes kind of being substitutes for units that come a lot lower that have more development potential. And that's true. That is kind of the principal, you know, situation with pre-promotes, is they're supposed to fill in gaps in your team if you lose good people that you trained. But at the same time, Pent's really freaking good. Like, he's arguably better than people you have spent all this time on. And that's not generally supposed to be the case, I don't think. But, you know what? He's just so darn good, I don't care. And I've always liked Pent. He's always been one of my favorites, so... I don't have any regrets about replacing Urk with him. Let's put it that way. And, yep, here's more mages for him to kill. Cool. Yeah, Ursula is, like, right about here, I do believe, by the way. If not, she's, like, tucked over... If she was over to this side, she'd have sniped me already. And if she was over to this side, she'd have sniped Florina just now, so... She's got to be smack dab in the middle. Look, we have things for Hector to kill now, with his Iron Blade. Hector actually has really good resistance. Normally I don't get him anywhere near that good in terms of ability to rebuff magical attacks. Oh, good. Strength and speed. Thank you. He needs both of those right now. He got really screwed on strength when he was not yet promoted, but thankfully I think that's going to be amended here in his promotion state. I think he'll just keep leveling strength from now on until he's doesn't need it anymore. His strength cap is 30. It's as high as it can possibly go. And he's only a little bit more than halfway there, so he does need more speed, though, certainly. His speed cap is, or his speed growth is okay. It's not stellar by any means, but it's okay. So I think I can have... Let's get some more experience points for Priscilla, since I do want her to promote at the end of this chapter if I can at all help it. I think that'll be possible. I can't imagine why it wouldn't be. I'm going to heal her, though, just in case something tries to hit her. I think she has, what, 11 resistance? I think she can take a hit from Ursula and barely survive, if that tells you anything. Ursula is very, very powerful. So I'm sorry when I said earlier that compared to the Reed brothers and Jafar, she's not that great. She's actually pretty darn... She's actually just about as good. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. That's an enemy hero, and I just walked Florina right into it. Thankfully, I think she'll be okay. Woof. You know what? I may have to run in there and save her. I don't think Raven is capable of double hitting that hero, though, is the problem. Oh, he is. Oh, you actually have a chance to kill him, too. Well, let's see if that happens. So, I'm going to eat lightning here probably in a second. But I don't want Florina getting mobbed and potentially killed by those guys. Oh yeah, we're keeping the axes equipped, folks. If they're going to be sending armor knights at me, well, in fact, why don't we just thin the herd a little bit right now? I don't think that lone mercenary is going to be all that threatening to my team at the moment, so... And that's S-rank axes for Dart, I do believe. Yep, it sure is. Extra 5% hit and 5% crit with axes. Spectacular. That is very nice. It occurs to me that I need to kill this thief if I want that rescue. So I'm going to steal his lockpick too, just because I can. And I probably should have had Elwood go in there and kill him, honestly, but... Why don't we... get Legolt out of there, because I need him to go steal stuff from the other chests on the other side of the map there. How many turns are we at now? 8 of 15. It doesn't leave me a lot of time to get over there, but... I think we'll be alright. Let's see what we got here. That just leaves Kent. I don't want him getting wrecked by lightning, because his avoid ability is not all that stellar either, so... Yeah, we're going to be eating lightning right now, but that's okay. Here she is. Raven, he can't die. Pretty darn sure. Ow. Yeah, Raven's got, what, 5 resistance? That did 25, so she does 30 damage with that bolting. That is... that's a lot. That's a lot. Bolting has, like, 12 might, I think, so that means she's got at least 18 magic. Or they're right about 18 magic, actually. Alright, more luck for Raven. I'm okay with that. Yeah, he's gonna get mobbed by everybody, but they can't kill him. There's no way. Even that mage, I don't think, is capable of one-shotting him at this point. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Close, but not quite. And he dodged it anyway. Yeah, we can't let our immortal Lord and Savior Raven die right now, so... there's just no way. Even if they sent everything they had at him, he probably would be fine. Although that lightning bolt to the face certainly did not help. Man, Pent is just so good. Sorry if I'm gushing. He's a favorite of mine, I admit it. That being said, I would have used Urk had it not been for the fact that his stat growths were just garbage. I really would have used him, but this is just... it was conveniently, he turned out crappy, so it gave me a reason to use Pent instead. It's going to be really sad when I don't use him playing through Hector hard mode, because that's when I'm going to need him probably the most. Look at that. More speed, luck, HP. Hey, there's that Elysian whip that I wanted. Why don't we send that to the convoy so Heath can grab it right out of Merlinus' hands there. And we're going to go heal up Senior Raven here, because Lord knows he needs it now. But I am going to kind of form a phalanx here with my other units. Hector's a little too slow. I don't know that I want to put him in range of Ursula right now. I barriered up Kent, didn't I? Yeah, he should be able to take a hit. Let's put him down there, too. He's actually got more resistance than he does defense once I barrier him. The irony. We may have to kill Ursula quicker than I otherwise would have liked to. Simply because I'm going to run out of turns if I don't. Because I need to get Legalt over here to break these chests open. I need to get Nino over here to talk to Jafar. So yeah, we're probably going to be killing him quicker. Or killing her quicker, I should say. Oh, that might have been a mistake just now, actually. Oh, we're fine. I don't want to put Kent right next to her because I think she... Oh my goodness. So here's Ursula. As I was saying, her stats are incredible. She's capped resistance, so don't even try to come at her with magic, even if it was like dark magic, unless it was Luna, I guess. Luna makes that resistance stat effectively 0. But she's very, very fast. A lot of magic, a lot of skill. The only thing she's really lacking in is defense. So, yeah, she's fun. She's a tough nut to crack. That being said, she is so fast, I think she would even double Kent if he was in range. So, yeah, she definitely would. So we're going to keep him the heck away from Elfire range. We're going to heal up Raven with Lucius. And that way nobody, even if somebody takes a full-on lightning bolt in the face, they won't die because they've all got full health. Heath, on the other hand, I'm a little more worried about, so we're going to park him up here. Oh, look, more stuff for Rebecca to shoot at. Her favorite food is enemy casters, because they have a hard time hitting her, and she just destroys them right back. Her resistance isn't too bad either. I've had better level ups than that before. Hey, S-Rankin bows. Now she's even more deadly. I'm okay with that. Yep, she's maxed out her support options too, so. Alright, we can probably just kill this bloody thief now and get that rescue staff. Why don't I have Elwood do it? That's not a bad idea. That's not going to put him in promotion range, but it'll get him a lot closer. Yeah, I think we're going to have to kill Ursula sooner rather than later, honestly. I'm not 100% certain that reinforcements stop spawning once you kill her. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case, but... So let's make sure I can count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hector can go right here and be fine. Nino can go right here and be fine. Let's Legalt get a little closer. And Lynn. You can actually talk to Zephiel on this map. It doesn't do anything. You don't recruit him, obviously. But you can just kind of have a little conversation with him. Pent will guard this corner all by himself because he's good at that. Let's see what Ursula throws my way. Shouldn't be anything too threatening. Kent would take 18 damage from a bolting from her right now. Ugh, come on, man. He needs speed. 15's not enough. 15, you need more than 15 for a freaking paladin. Hey, he dodged it. Nice. I'm okay with that. Oh, this might be bad. No, he's fine. He's not going to kill the guy, but... Oh, unless he crits. Like that. Then he'll be fine. Nicely done, sir. Wow, 70 experience from 1 kill. Or I guess it was like 68, but whatever, you know what I meant. Yeah, I think we're just going to move in and kill Ursula right now because I don't want to deal with having to avoid all those lightning bolts. The question is, who's going to get the kill? I think Dart might need it. He's level 3. Yeah, we'll let Dart have the kill. He can probably do it in one good swing, too. Especially if I use a killer axe. And she can't retaliate. Yeah, she's Dunyan Rings. 1 hit. Yeah, that must have felt great. Valkyries are really cool. I'll be honest. I'm really sad that Priscilla just doesn't have the combat capacity to be that good. Because I really like how Valkyries look. They look really freaking cool. Alright, yeah, we're mostly okay now. We can just kind of move everybody around at will at this point. Which is fine. So we're going to get Nino to talk to Jafar and get him. And we're going to get Legault over there to get that delicious treasure. And we'll move Merlinus closer to Heath so he can get promoted. I think we'll send the group out here just to make sure nothing else shows up. Oh, look, a mage! How cute! Your leader is dead, by the way. I don't know if you knew this, Mr. Mage Man. Like I said, I think that's going to make it so no more reinforcements spawn. That being said, I don't think there was going to be that many more, if any at all, anyway. So I think we're okay. I'm going to put Hector here to guard the door just in case. We don't really need Ellawood and anybody. You know, Ellawood can talk to Zephiel, I'm pretty sure. So let's just do that for the kicks and giggles. Yeah, I can definitely turn animations back off now, I think. In fact, why don't I do that real quick before I forget, because I'm probably going to forget otherwise. We can turn Pence animations on, though, that's for darn sure. Nino's we don't need, Priscilla's we don't need. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're just on lock at this point. Oh! No, maybe... No, yeah, we're good. Sorry, the same music. I thought the music changed, and I was like, what happened? Something spawned? Let's have Florina jump over here. No, I'm going to have Florina and Lynn build their support relationship a little more. Oh, I could have just did it there, too. Darn it. That was not smart. Kent and Wallace are the ones I want to have support, if I'm not mistaken. I made some notes, but I seem to have misplaced said notes, so... Heath and Legault can support one another. Priscilla and Lucius can too, now that I'm thinking about it. Completely unnecessary barrier on the already amazing magic tank. And that's the last of my barrier staff. No big deal. Pence still holding down over here. Yeah, we're all set. Pretty much, this chapter's over with, pretty much. That went off pretty seamlessly. I had a little bit of a scare toward the beginning there, but... It's kind of ominous. Oh, the awkward romance between the angel of death and a naive little girl. At any rate, let's get some treasure. There we are, the Brave Lance. That's going to be fun. A certain Mr. Wallace is going to be making a pretty decent use of that, I do believe. And we're going to have Senior Heath grab his Elysian Whip here. Oh, jeez, I forgot to actually make him use it. That's alright, he can do it next turn. Not really in any rush at this point. We'll have Lynn and Florina do their support thing here. Oh god, I hate bees. Never been stung by a bee before, so I have no idea if I'm like allergic or not, but it wouldn't surprise me. But I don't like bees. Yeah, that's kind of embarrassing, alright. How dare you be a Pegasus Knight when you're a tiny child? Interesting. Alright. I guess we're just waiting on support conversations. Now we'll have Dart run over here and check and make sure I didn't miss anything. And we'll have Ellawood talk to Zephiel and let him know that we're okay. The awkward thing about, on my knight's honor, it's like, but I don't know who you are. Are you actually a knight? The answer is, yeah, he is, but, I mean, well, I guess technically Ellawood's a knight. They don't really, that's one of the things that always bug me. They refer to Ellawood in Binding Blade as, like, the greatest knight in the land, and it's like, well, he's technically not a knight. He's the ruling noble. Like, I don't know. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about, apparently. Alright, Legault will grab us some more treasure. Ooh, the boots. Perfect. Boots increase movement by 2, and that's going to be interesting to see who I should give that to. Because I honestly don't have a clue who I should give that to. And I forgot to promote Heath again. That's alright, I'll do it next turn. I know I've technically already said that once or twice already, but you're just going to have to trust me on this one. Alright, we need to get Priscilla to promotion tier here. So I'll heal wherever I can. One more heal and she's all set. Alright, ladies and menfolk, time for the beast that is the promoted wyvern. That's a really cool, very satisfying teal color there. I like that a lot. Oh, man. You know, it always bugged me that wyverns and Pegasi both use lances and then get swords in promotion. Largely because in later installments, wyverns actually get axes instead. And I think that's far more suiting for them. So I really wish they did get axes in this game too. However, they do not. But thankfully, plenty of other characters do. Paladins generally don't get axes in many other installments of this game, so I will take what I can get. Let's put it that way. I did grab all the treasure, didn't I? Yeah, it looks that way. Alright, we're good. So this is our last turn to guard Zephiel, and this is going to put Priscilla to level 15, and we're probably going to promote her. Yeah, it seems as good a time as any. Like I said, she's not all that... Her stats really don't get much better than that. Normally she's got a lot more speed. Usually she's in the 15 to 16 range, I do believe, but she'll get a nice chunk of stuff on promotion, so she'll be alright. Nope, no supports there. No supports here. We're good. That's the end of that chapter. I'm happy to be done with it, too, because that one's annoying. Ursula notwithstanding. Oh look, useless generic soldiers. Oh, Hector's not having any of it. Hector's like, I'm gonna murderize your face. Hector's not having any of this. Imagine if Matthew talked to him too. In fact, I think Jafar and Matthew actually have support conversations, as ridiculous as that sounds. And they harvest another Four Fang quintessence. Here's General Murdoch. Ah, yes. The Queen of Burn. So, something that I've noticed, and feel free to pay attention to this too. Look, take a close look at Queen Helene's sprite here. Doesn't she look like, like angry almost a little bit right here? Is it just me? Like with her eyebrows the way they're done, and she just looks like she's mad. I have no time for such trifles. Who cares about my damn son? Your Zephiel that would have been dead were it not for the guy standing in front of you right now? Isn't she illegitimate anyway? Oh, snap. Elwood telling it like it is. The irony. They really should have just let Zephiel die. And Murdoch's there to tell the whole thing. Yep, you goofed. Nice job, Elwood. Thanks for that. No, you think? Or it could just be that the king's a jerk regardless. Yep. You shouldn't feel too sorry for him when you find out what happens to him. Although, I bet if he hadn't been quite so abused as a kid, then he would never have turned into what he does turn into in Binding Blade. So look at her now. Like, doesn't she look, like, totally different? It's, like, it's got to be a different sprite, right? But she looks far more, like, just calm and serene and nice and not evil looking. I thought that was a nice touch. How do you know my name? It was a wedding present from Pent, but he didn't bother to give it to you. Well, that's nice. Aren't all the troops technically the king's if he's in charge? I mean... Okay, so she's not an entirely evil person. No, it totally is. Good luck with that. Or he won't, because he's a despicable jerkwad. Fun fact, you don't actually see this in this game or in Binding Blade, I don't think, at any point, but that is not the last assassination attempt against the prince that the king orchestrates. And the next time, Zephiel doesn't take it quite so well. Look, another Heaven Seal. That's actually good, because we need that. Let us make for the Shrine of Seals. Yay, Heaven Seal. That means we can promote Lyn! Which is great, because promoted Lyn is amazing. Yes, except side quest, absolutely. So this next side quest is going to be interesting. It's like Night of Farewells, I think is what it's called. It's a pretty major story point, I think. And it's a pretty annoying chapter to play, but there's a lot of good stuff in it. So that being said, we're going to get to the really annoying fun stuff in the next episode. So thank you all very much for sticking with me this far. We've come past one of the more annoying points in the game, but we're getting there. So again, I will see you in the next episode, hopefully. So until that time, this has been Seraphin. Have a great night, everybody.